I thought Travis looked good. I was like, holy shit, he's back, man. Good luck beating that guy. He was murking Derrick Lewis up. Hit him to the. Did you watch it, Chin?
Yeah.
Hit him to the body. It looked like Derrick Lewis had some real issues with the body shots because he would hold his stomach like this. But Travis, he wouldn't. I'm like, why isn't he jumping on him? I understand Derrick Lewis is tough, but this is your kill. Like, there's nothing you can do for a body shot. When you're hit to the body, there's literally nothing you can do. It's not a toughness thing. It's just you really can't function. That shows you how tough Derrick Lewis is to hang in there.
So he caught him with a liver shot or something?
No, he's kicking him to the front of the belly and just landed a couple good shots with his kick because he's back to kicking.
Right.
Travis looked loose, fluid. I was like, good luck being. This is the Travis we know. He looks fucking good, man. Had Derrick Lewis in trouble early on. Definitely won the first round. Easily won the first round. Second round comes out, and Derrick Lewis' whole thing was to push because in the right, his corner was talking about how they need to push Travis Browne back. You don't want Travis being a bully come forward. That's when he's fucking trouble. Trust me, he's trouble when he can come forward. So you have to bully him and get him on his back foot. He doesn't fight well going backwards. Derrick Lewis couldn't do it. He started out doing it. And then ate a couple of shots. It was like, fuck, it's tough to do. And then he rode the cage, which is trouble. And then that second round, I think he didn't respect him as much. And that fucking Derrick Lewis, man, he touches you. To me, he's the hardest hit in the heavyweight division, hands down right now.
Jesus. He
cuts to 265. I mean, his right hand grazed Travis Browne and sat him down. Literally grazed the top of his head, sat him down.
Damn.
And then when he had him against the cage, landing those uppercuts and stuff like that, Travis Browne goes, "Don't stop the fight. I'm fine." He was not fine because then after that it was all downhill. And then and I don't think Derrick Lewis he's not a technician. He's just that raw power man. Like when Travis Browne tried to take him down and reversed it, and he didn't reverse it with his hit. He just literally just deboed him to the ground, threw him to the ground, landed him out. And then went to work. And then Yamasaki, again, there's no repercussions for him not stopping the fight because I think I counted 9 unanswered shots.
9?
From a heavy
9?
From a 265
But wait,
pound
was
heavyweight.
Travis responding or fighting back? Or?
No. You got to see it.
His head was bound like a basketball.
It's one of the worst I've ever seen.
Dangerous.
Because it's different because at heavyweights, it's different. You should, if anything, you should err on the side of caution where you're going to stop a little early.
100%.
Where he's like, he might have fought back, but I'm glad I stopped early.
100%.
You don't go, let's make sure he's flatlined. You don't do that with heavyweights. You don't. Because Travis, there's no fighting back. There's no fighter's chance. He was concussed. You got Derrick Lewis, who's the hardest ground and pound in the game. Like, what are you doing?
Right. Why did he watch that? Why did he not stop it?
Who knows? Talk to him.
Yeah. It was obvious. Everybody was going, stop the fight, probably.
One of the
I
worst.
was yelling at it. I'm sure everyone was.
I was literally yelling at my TV going, stop the
Jesus.
fucking fight. Stop it.
And Travis got back up pretty quickly and was standing there.
You need to see the fight, sir. No.
No, I'm saying after they were done.
No.
He was out.
He was down for a while.
Oh, no, I'm sure, but it took him a while to get him back on his feet and everything.
Yeah, it was bad.
Jesus.
One of the worst I've seen in a long time, especially when you have a guy like Derrick Lewis punching the face.
Well, also, when you don't stop a fight like that in time, it can literally stop a career. I mean, it can stop.
Yeah, that's a little extreme. But they always need to err on the side of caution. Especially with heavyweights. With other weight classes, I get going a little long. Hopefully, the guy pulls out. In that situation, though, okay. So Derrick Lewis concussed him, has him out on that because that first shot where he goes out and then he kind of comes to stop it there.
Yeah, of course.
There's no harm in it, but again, there's no.
It's the same thing with the Masvidal Cowboy Cerrone fight, even though it was at the Bell.
Completely different, B. That's a stretch.
No, it's not a stretch because what I'm saying is that you still get knocked out, so you can see his head. Now you're going to put him back in a.
That's the corner. That's the corner.
That's
completely different situation.
It's corner.
Yeah. That's a stretch.
Yeah,
bro.
but I just think
this is different because it's the ref's job.
Right.
In that situation, that would be the corner's job.
Yeah.
You're talking about
err on the side of caution either way.
With heavyweights to the full extent.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Travis Browne's in a tough situation, man. They made a comment earlier how he said, if I can't fight for gold, then, I don't do it for money. So I'd be done. Well, if that's your, if that's your motto, if that's your thing, that's your.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah. As much as they're paying him, it's going to be interesting to see what they do,
They would. You think they would cut him? That would be pretty crazy to cut him, right? Even though that's going to be 4.
It's 4 in a row.
4 in a row. And
his last win was against Mitrione, where he poked him in the eye. And his last legit win was against me. It's bad when they show highlights of your fight and I'm on there. That's not good.
a long
I haven't
time
fought in 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that's not good.
No.
Yeah. So it's just, I don't know. And again, for me, Travis's whole thing, when that first round, I'm like, Travis is back. Good luck. That motherfucker's gonna be tough to beat.
good.
He just doesn't have the killer instinct. He doesn't have it here anymore, man. I'm pointing to my brain for you guys who can't see. He just doesn't. It's just not that original Travis Browne that fought Struve, that was murking Overeem, that Bigfoot.
Josh
So he got
Barnett.
hurt. Josh Barnett, Gonzaga. It's just not there. It's not there. He would have put Derrick Lewis away. So I don't know. And it's up to him. He's still a top 15 guy. Top 10, no, not anymore. He'll be out of the top.
But you
10.
did see him. You did see a change in his movement and his.
It doesn't
fighting style.
matter. It does. Like he was so much more technical, and Derrick Lewis is not even funny. Like Travis, one of the most technical strikers in the game. But when you don't have that killer instinct, you can't put a guy away when he's hurt like that, and you can't really even take a shot anymore. It's kind of like if you don't have the killer instinct, it doesn't matter.
Was he trying to be? Well, so when he didn't finish him after scoring those body shots, do you think that was a function of him trying to be patient and part of his game plan, or do you think it was more hesitation just because that's where he's at with his?
I think he
fight
has so
game?
many losses, and he's been knocked out before. So you could chalk it up at the smarter route to go, but not really with a dangerous guy like Derrick Lewis. Obviously, that's not the smarter way to go. When in the past, you get hurt by Travis Browne, you're in trouble.
Yeah,
Big trouble. His leg kicks look good, everything look good. It's just not the same guy.